about negotiations, right? Politics.
And we're out of time. So you.
Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Oh boy, it's so sad, family. It's just sad. They have two great talents on the court that the media wants to choose to highlight. Even though there's great talent across the league, rookies and vets. But they want to focus on these two. That's fine. That draws the ratings. That draws the engagement. We understand that. But just to watch these people crash out over these two, it's quite sad. This is why fake fans should not watch sports and also be able to comment on it. There should be a rule. If you don't watch a certain sport, but there's somebody that is making the headlines, some people are garnering all the attention, it would behoove you to sit down and watch, study, then make your comments. Don't just make your comments because you like one over the other. Now, y'all can't accuse little brother Gravity here of being biased. Y'all have heard me on other streams say both girls are good. They're not great yet. They're not there yet. They have things to work on. Angel Reese has to further slow her game down. She has to finish developing the mid-range. The rebounding is great. That's a great asset for any team. That will come into play come playoff time if she makes it. She and Camilla have to get on one accord. If they're going to be the skyscrapers of the sky, they have to start scoring more than 10 points each. Between 10 and 15 points each. They got to start trying to get into the high teens, low 20s. Then people would be scared to go to Chicago. With Caitlin Clark, I said, she's good. She's not great yet. She still turns the ball over a lot. I understand that she's a guard and you're more prone to do turnovers, but it's getting alarming now. She just broke the record yesterday for most turnovers by a rookie in a season. She's doing too much. Don't give me the fact that she's the option runs the team, correct? Correct. She's not running the team. And the simple fact you lost to the Mystics, who are the worst team in the league, that should give you pause. What they need to do, and this is hopefully what they're going to work on for the next month while everybody's at the Olympics and all the other players are resting and working on their game, the coach, her, and Aaliyah Boston need to start developing the Stockton Malone pick and roll. You got to keep these teams honest. They got to know, they don't know where the hell the offense is coming from. But the excuses I'm seeing from both sides prompted me to do this stream. Because tonight is the ESPYs, where they're going to give out the awards. Caitlin Clark is up for, I believe, Woman Athlete of the Year. And if she don't win that, like I said yesterday, it will be a Clavin on Twitter. So we're going to look at their games from yesterday. And we're going to critique objectively and honestly. And if you're one of these people that lick Caitlin Clark's labia and you have a problem with what I said, we're going to drop that link. And I dare you to come up here and tell me that I'm wrong. But before we do that, let's see who's in the building. Jerry Bedford, hello. Makilla Wilson, I hope I said your name right. You seem new, but welcome. You said they always give themselves awards for being average. Well, that's most award shows, but thank you for joining us. Wallow J, hello. DSA1, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. Old Grandma, hello. Black Women Stand Up, hello. Cosmo Fury, hello. Kala Lockard, hello. Bert, hello. Brother Torian Rain, hello. And for those who haven't said anything in the live chat or the comments, hello. Thank you, Wallow J. Do not block the trolls. I want everybody there. I want them to be able to talk. Lamiko Cardenas, hello. Well, of course she would be roasted. They roasted Russell Westbrook for an entire season for having triple doubles, but his team was losing. And him, especially that game where he had 10 turnovers, he damn near had a quadruple double. He had the worst quadruple double. So, yes, we understand that. But let's begin. Well, we have to do the customary acknowledgement of the fair use.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose, such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, education, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
All right, family. So first we're going to look at Caitlin's game yesterday. She had 29 and 13. Paige Buchers, I do not believe is in the mix. I mean, we'll go over the SP categories, but I don't believe she's in the mix. She got it, what, 2 years ago or 3 years ago? One of them years where she put over black women and them white people lost their mind. Which I still don't understand how you lose your mind at her putting over women, but you know, you let them tell it. But maybe she is. I'm not sure. But I don't believe she did anything that would warrant that. But let's look at what Caitlin did yesterday.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
So again, like I said, the Fever hosted the Mystics yesterday. Let's see how she did.
Smith here to Mystics have opened up 0-4 from the floor. Clark, good feed inside. It's Samuel.
Good play. Good play. She didn't try to chuck up a three. Good play. She saw the inside. Very good. Bruh, how is that not called an offensive foul? Now, everybody on Twitter went crazy. Even her fans could not dispute that. How is this not an offensive foul?
working on.
You are not Jordan in game 6, madam. That was a hell of a push off. And the ref was right there watching and didn't say a word.
Side, it's Samuelson.
Look at the ref.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three.
Stephanie Dolson to start the game.
Van Loo on the drive. And
Good strip. Good strip.
Clark circling
Very
around,
good.
sets up Samuelson, who's wide open and catches it with a clear for the Mystics after the fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer. It does. It's warned against after that big win on Saturday.
Now, understand what you're seeing, family. This is why I say she's good. She's not great. Bruh. These are the Mystics. They're not good. Okay? How are you down 11? This tells me during that stretch, they were taking ill-advised shots. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all know what this reminds me of. Who played Mortal Kombat 4? Remember when you could use the weapon and smash them into the screen? That's what she reminds me of. I don't know what she was doing, family. Like, you need to push off on Van Loo to get a 3. Okay. That's fine. Because if you use Cosmo, because if you use people that had the sledgehammer or I think the mace, and you did it correctly, you can smash them onto the screen and they would slide off. It was hilarious. I'm trying to see if somebody has the video of it. I don't think they have it. Sucks. But anyway, we go back to this.
Still a long way to go here.
See, there you go. Inside, outside, inside. See?
Gets it to go.
The team, New York Liberty head coach and Australian head coach Sandy Borgallo gave her the call, and she had to just
here in the second half. They've got a real opportunity as Atkins on the drive. Good deep possession.
That was a good block.
Clark to switch on to Dolson. Steps back and buries the triple. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind
Good pass.
Oh, Smith.
Break. Now, y'all want to laugh real fast? Torian, you'll appreciate this because this is your area. Now, you know they're playing the Washington Mystics, right? Tell me why NBC Sports Regional in Chicago. I'm guessing they were trolling. Whoever this person wrote this, they were trolling. Or maybe they don't know ball.
Get out of there!
Wrong one. My fault.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Explain to me why they wrote this headline. Caitlin Clark dishes dazzling behind the back pass against Bullets. Ryan Taylor, you need to, bruh. Oh, wow. The Bullets. I didn't know she played against Chris Webber. Damn. You gotta love it. Back to this.
With the finish, brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
What's the quickness?
Clark working her way inside, back to a pass, Lexi Hall. It's their first 5 shots of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the jet. Clark gets to the rim. Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches.
Bruh.
Hits a three.
That's one thing that kills me. I hate these fast break threes. I really hate them. Like, it's great if you make it, but you're down 12. You gotta push the paint. You gotta start getting fouls. You gotta start drawing fouls so you can get to the line and slow the game down. Whatever.
Clark out for a whole three. She knocks it down. 12 points. Fever looking to erase. Here's Clark, catch and shoot. Hits a three.
Really good execution off the timeout.
Oh, Clark with a steal. Clark with a steal in the backcourt.
See, that's how you do it.
And another turnover. And Clark beats the pack back.
But by the way, they still lost. Now, that was a great stat line. 29-13, 29 points, 13 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 steals, 5 3-pointers made. All right. She went 50% from the field, including 5 for 9 from 3. She still has no game inside the 3-point arc. She still has no game there. This is going to suck for her when they figure out they're going to do zone defenses. Well, Bird, this is a new phenomenon. These pull-up threes, but whatever. It's the NBA. But I saw this post this morning, and it's funny as hell. He said, history. Caitlin Clark becomes the first player in WNBA and NBA history to record this stat sheet stuffing stat line. So I was like, oh, okay, so you're going to start trolling. I like it. 29-13, 5-5, 3 blocks. And again, 50% from the field, including 55% from 3. Loss. Will Caitlin win Rookie of the Year? No, she has no finesse inside. Well, Bert, they've been doing this since the 3rd year of college. And again, I've been watching her since her 2nd year at Iowa. And I was like, okay, she's a good player, but I don't see it. But they hyped her up. But remember when I told you that when she's on the court, they're not as efficient? Yeah, it seems like I was right. But, let them tell it. I don't know ball. This is what they tell me on X. I don't know ball. You look up the efficiency rating. She's mostly in the negative for the entire season when she's on the court. When she's off the court, they actually play better. But, only the white boys overwhelmingly are sitting up there saying that she's Rookie of the Year. And I'm telling y'all, if they miss the playoffs and she gets Rookie of the Year, then you're going to know there's an agenda. But there's that. Now, I want to show y'all a play that had everybody going nuts. as well. The push off was bad, but this was just hella egregious. Watch this play.
Wow.
Like, come on, bruh. How is that not an offensive foul? Then the Mystics challenged it, and the rest wouldn't reverse it. That is a clear lowering of the shoulder. Look at it again.
Wow.
Like, come on.
Somehow stood as a foul Ariel Atkins, and not an offensive
Look at
foul
this.
Caitlin Clark. This is crazy. Wow, what the hell? This somehow stood as a foul Ariel Atkins, and not an offensive foul on Caitlin Clark. This is crazy. Wow, what the hell?
Like, come on, bro. Oh, wonderful. Gladiator 2 trailer has more dislikes than likes on YouTube. Of course it does. Of course it does. Now, when it makes $1 billion, then they're going to be salty as hell. Here we go. Now, of course, it wouldn't be complete to have a post about Caitlin Clark without somebody mentioning Angel Reese. Bruh, Angel wasn't even in the game. She was hundreds of miles away in Chicago. But let y'all tell it. All right. By the way, your girl Angel, she looked like the autistic kid they put in at the end of games that players from the other team help score. That's your girl, your autistic girl. Like, why did you even bring her up? You effing clown. That's a foul against the defender all day in any league. How? So, if you ever play basketball, right? Organized, just lower your shoulder. They'll give you the call all the time. Torian, brother, that movie's going to make $1 billion. I'm telling you, it's going to make $1 billion. And then they're going to be sitting up there. Was there something in it that was woke? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Before we leave today, we're going to go look. We're going to go look because I have a feeling our favorite YouTubers sat up there and said there was something in there that was woke. Probably, why is Denzel in this movie? Why are all these black people in the movie in ancient Rome? I'm sure. And of course, I go look real fast. And of course, fucking Tyrone already said something. Bruh, rent free shit. They're giving Angel money. All right, let's go look on Angel one time. So this was the game yesterday. She had 11, 13, and 3. Camilla had 10, 11, and 3 blocks. Impressive. Now I'm telling you, if they start scoring 20 a game each, Lord have mercy. Ain't nobody stopping them. The Liberty might be like, fuck, if we see them in the playoffs, man, then we're gonna have some problems. Okay, no, don't you start, Mouse. Don't you start. Now, this was the other thing that pissed me off yesterday. Now, yesterday was camp day, and for those who don't know, the WNBA for last few years have been scheduling games, particularly this week. They've been scheduling them early because they want the camp people to come, spike up the numbers. Motherfuckers were sitting there complaining that these games were on like 11 o'clock in the morning. So what? They want to bring the kids in. Why are you complaining? Shouldn't your ass be at work? Somebody was like, how you gonna have the Liberty and I forgot who the hell they played it. Was it the Aces? Something like that. I forgot. No, Liberty and the Sun playing. They're like, why are they playing at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon? That should be a primetime game. You motherfuckers don't even watch the game. Right, it's been there for years. I was like, okay, it's the summertime, 11 o'clock. I didn't even realize it was camp day, but whatever. How are you this pissed off that you can't watch 2 of the top teams play? You have to watch them play at 4 o'clock. Yet y'all are the same ones that be setting up there watching goddamn college football games at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Y'all the same ones that would watch a baseball game during the playoffs at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't hear y'all complaining that they should be playing this game at night. The motherfucker kill me.
She got it.
She ain't never finna watch that phone ever again in life. She about to ask her mama and daddy go buy her a new case, and she gonna frame that one. No, it's not. No, Nightfall dropping. Good morning. They're gonna say that Caitlyn was the reason why they made profit. Okay, let's go check in on Angel. Get some. All right, Camilla, we see you. Where is it? Shit. All right, let me see.
Newsom was met up last week. There was a high pace early. Serena Mayweather's hitting threes early. Destiny Henderson has checked in as well for Atlanta. Parker Tyus goes in strong. Looks like they're going to count that. Plus the foul.
That was a continuation. Of course they're going to count it.
Now Haley Jones.
Nice block.
Then saved it from going out of bounds. Textbook block from Turner. Sidestep, little Euro move, and a pretty finish. Dancing in the paint. So dangerous when she can do that. But tumbling down. A little slow to get up. Turner and Evans back for Chicago. It's Gray scoring in. They got the blocking foul. Count that. And Atlanta goes.
That was a good play. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a great play. All a Dream need is a a good guard, and they're going to be a problem. Maybe they'll get Bruckers if she comes out next year. Flage was just a sophomore. She was a sophomore when they won the title, so she has another year. She has another year. Yeah, I believe Flage is a junior this year. I believe she's a junior. Don't hold me to that. Let me look. Let me look real fast. She might be a senior this year. Let me see. So she's a junior. Okay, yeah. So she has another year. She'll probably be in 2027 class. 2026.
One. So keep an eye on that matchup. Her and Angel Reese into the corner. Onion Wade catching in a three. 5 points for Michaela. You know, Sky fans would love that if we just might have everyone. Kennedy Carter, a burst into the front court, and 2 more in the blink of an eye. And the Sky are up 3 on an extended run. Cardoso will whip it out. I love the ball movement over the last couple of games for the Sky. Can it turn into a 3? It does. 15 first half points for Kennedy Carter. Opposite end, good answer from Haley Jones. Oh, Gray with 4 to shoot here. Onion Wade, a tough defense, but a tougher shot goes down for a professional shot maker in Alicia Gray.
Since the timeout, this Sky team has been much more connected defensively.
Lindsey Allen, gotta love that. Her 4th 3 of the season. Doesn't take a lot of them. Now Jones with her eyes up, goes at Allen. Down low to Hillman, swiped away in the paint. Hillman recrolls it, one of the best rebounders on the Dream. Set up a Gray 3. Mabry, no hesitation on that 3. Jones blocked by Reese. Building off wins against Seattle and Atlanta last week were big for the confidence. Dana Evans talked about her confidence rising.
So when she hits a couple shots and she plays on the defensive end with a lot more energy and intensity.
Came over to close out that time against Gray, but ultimately led to an and
moving
one.
your feet, girl. Come on, girl. You ain't gonna sit up there and start complaining. You moved your fucking feet, and you're in the restricted zone. Look, you mad that they called a foul? You were still moving. You didn't get your feet set.
Energy and intensity.
Came over.
Your feet weren't set, baby girl. Don't complain that you got called for a foul. Come on now.
Close out that time against Gray, but ultimately led to an and one. Izzy Harrison coming off the season high, 11 points in her last game. Got the Sky lead back up to 3. There is a 3-point attempt that knocks it right back up at 65 from Destiny Henderson. Caldwell lost it to Dana Evans. Outlet to Mabry. Easiest 2 that Mabry has had all afternoon. Then they got a foul as well. So an and one opportunity coming out. The record streak going. And the fans love it on Camp Day in Chicago. A W and a record continuing to boot.
All right. All right. So there is that. Would y'all like to laugh? I think y'all would like to laugh. Val Williams, good morning. Are y'all ready to laugh? They make it so hard to just be a fan and enjoy the games. Why do you make it so hard?
Get out of there!
I fucking did it again. My fault.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
I know it's too early and you didn't want to see that face. I get it. But it's just hilarious that these are the same folk who tell us, well, they're cousins, because I don't know if he's a basketball fan or not, but the cousins, let me say it like this. It's just funny that people tell us that these sports like basketball and football have been taken over by the blacks and they make it unwatchable. Yet these same sports be making record profit every year. I mean, the NBA literally yesterday just signed a new deal for $76 billion for new media rights. I think for the next decade. But you got to hear what this fool said.
Do you know not a single white person was selected to be on the men's 2024 basketball team for the Olympics? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Only when it suits you. Do you know not a single white person was selected to be on the men's 2024 basketball team for the Olympics? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Only when it suits you.
I have a question, sir. Tell me the white American basketball player that was worthy of being on the team. We'll even open it up to the family. Name for us the white American basketball player that should have joined Team USA. Oh, he don't care about Cosmo. He don't care about the breakdancing team. He cares about basketball. So I would love for him to answer for us. Name us the white American basketball player that could replace anybody on that team. Now, Kawhi Leonard just left, and they're bringing in Derek White. Okay, so name for us the white American basketball player to replace Derek White. Did you want us to bring in Austin Reeves? As good as he is, he's not Olympic level. Derek White ain't either, but, everybody knows why they did that and why they didn't pick him or Kyrie. We know that. But, yeah, I need y'all to explain that to us one time. Who? Name this. Y'all want to put you? I know you probably would have said Josh Giddey, but he's Australian. So who? Please tell us. Who is this? Who is this white player? I like Dante DiVincenzo, but nah, he's not. Correct, Stevie Johnson. The reason is most of the white players in the league come from international. And they went home and played for their leagues, some of them. Let me guess, you want them to put on Cooper Flag, right? They always think they do. And look, Red Wave America, of course. Of course. Somebody said there's no black swimmer on the Olympic team either. Same thing. Somebody said you should put on Tyler Hero. Yeah, okay.
And oh man.
Facts. And he realizes there's no white LeBron James. Maybe that's because the best white U.S. NBA players who Tyler Hero, Alex Caruso, laughing my ass off. The NBA doesn't have many talented white elite players. That's just fact. Look like he got cooked. Only the most qualified people on the team. That's not very inclusive. They need to have more diversity on the team. Will this negativity affect the performance of the team? Yes, but we need to add DEI to it like everything else. I didn't even notice for real. Who cares? Damn. Somebody said we're trying to win. U.S. math team Olympiad beats China for the first time in 30 years. Him going back to his wife and kids after this pose.
Down. Get in the back seat. Get back there. Come on, man. I'm doing too much. Sit down.
Hey, baby.
Come on, pull up. Let's go.
I almost want to go TikTok and see what the comments look like. Fuck it, we finna do it. I want to see what the comments look like. Bruh, y'all can't be this salty. And of course, gotta have the picture of the dog. I think this is a, no pun intended, dog whistle. Where's the post, sir? Ah, here we go. No, that's not it. He wore the same shirt. Here we go. Damn, the first one in there says stop crying. Somebody said rider's cramp. Bruh. What about the U.S. hockey team? You know Larry Bird is retired. The 15-person USA basketball board of directors, half of which are not black, chose the best players. Very good point. Truth. Boo-hoo. Do you want to win or not? Name one white American basketball player you would put on this year's team. Come on, man. I don't know if he looked black. As a coach, are there better than who was selected? Stats, please. Who you putting on the team to replace Curry, LeBron, and KD? You don't, we're not saying that. We're saying take the 12th guy off. Who are you replacing them with? Somebody said Larry Bird. Jesus Christ. Yeah, where's John Stockton? They're cooking this fool. All right, black woman, you got me curious. This got to be Laverne Spicer niece. Why am I getting? I'm getting the feeling that her son's father is not in his life. What the hell? So wait, under the captions, you could write whole essays. I did not know this. All right, whatever. This shit's bothering me. All right. Okay, Mr. White Man. How to pick up a black girl. Why did I go down this rabbit hole? Fuck it.
Trying to pick up any black girl. License and registration?
Okay. Here we go. Okay, Dave. He was talking about the men's team, not the women's team. Okay, David. Fuck it. Don't block him. Okay, Dave. Come on. You can come up and explain to me why you didn't listen to what I was saying. Because the man clearly said the men's team. Clearly said it. How did everybody else get what he was saying except you? Come here, Dave. It's always one. No, Bert, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Clark moves more like magic. Now you're really smoking crack. Dave, click that link, please. Come here. Come educate us on basketball. You seem to be an authority. There's that link right there. Click that. Don't nobody say nothing else. I want him to click that link. Oh boy. Please educate us on how great Caitlin Clark is. Like magic. This I've got to hear. Because it just keeps amazing me that y'all can't compare her to any white players. And there have been great white players. Y'all always seem to compare her to black players. I need that. Why are you bringing up Jeremy Lin? We could talk about Jeremy Lin. I'm a Knicks fan. Let's talk about Jeremy Lin. Come up here. Don't. It's real easy to talk in the comments. Come talk to me face to face. Come on. Yeah, well, then he said that. Come on, Dave. If you can stand for yourself, let's go. It shouldn't be this hard to tell me how Caitlin Clark moves like magic. It shouldn't be this hard. That's fine. Dave, you could tell me how Angel Reese does not have Larry's talent, because I don't understand how you're going to say Bird or Larry's talent. Which Larry are you talking about? You do have a microphone because you're on your phone. Don't tell that lie. You can easily go to your phone. Don't tell that lie. Come on. Nobody said anything about them being white. Let's go. You said Lynn. All I saw was you say Lynn. Well, we don't have to talk about Jeremy Lin. We can talk about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Come on. Now you don't use a mic. How are you talking? How are you talking in the comment thread? You're on your phone, correct? See? You see what I mean, family? They're scared. No, I don't have a reading problem. You can't spell Gata right. What is Goda, sir? You sat up there and said Reese doesn't have Bird or Larry's talent. Dave, you suck. How about that? Has nothing to do with what you look like to the other person. You're just ignorant. She passes for one. Wow. Imagine if the NBA or the WNBA didn't have passing. No, Miss Nisi, no gulag. I want people to see this. Right. She passes. That's wonderful. I didn't realize guards were not supposed to pass. I didn't realize this. Oh boy. Hey Dave, if she's so great, right? Let me ask this question. If she's so great, then how come every time she's off the floor, her team plays better? Explain that to me. Let's have a conversation. Explain that. How is it every time she goes to sit down and drink Gatorade, her team's efficiency goes up? Explain that to me, Dave. Since you don't want to come up and tell me face to face, you could tell me in the chat so everybody could see it. Tell me. We never compared her to Magic Johnson. Y'all are doing that. The Tabernacle's right here. Who did I say that she reminds me of? I said Dennis Rodman. So I don't know where Magic Johnson came in. Y'all are trying to sit up here and craft narratives. Again, I love how y'all love this girl so much, but you have to compare her to a black player. Larry Bird is arguably the greatest white basketball player of all time. Y'all don't compare her to her. Every time y'all bring her up, it's either LeBron, Kobe, or Curry. I even seen y'all call her the next Michael Jordan. So explain to me, you're a coward because you won't come up here. Yeah, you're a coward. Nobody said you were ganging up. Don't play that white liberal stuff over here. Don't work here. You said something in the chat. I want to challenge you on that. Now you're telling me you don't have a mic on your PC, yet you have a phone. You could easily run and go get it and come up here, click that link, and we have a conversation, but you won't do it. Then you write, Reese doesn't have Larry or Bird. Like, oh, I didn't know Larry Bird and Bird Larry were two different people. I didn't realize that. But again, you said she passes, she moves like magic. How? I didn't realize the Indiana Fever were the next Showtime. I haven't seen this. They can't even get the pick and roll correctly. So how are they the next Showtime? How is she Magic Johnson? Where is she averaging this triple double? Magic actually won a national championship. She didn't, and she had 2 cracks. You literally said she moves like magic. You're literally calling her Magic Johnson when you write a statement like that. So no, you don't know how to read because you obviously don't read what you're writing before you push send. You literally said she moves like magic. Unless you can't read your own writing. That's not good. I'm just saying. You said it, not me. Just like you said this. That's your line. First, you came in here saying, past that video I was playing, you said we were talking about the women's team when we were clearly talking about the men's team. Clearly had the picture on the screen. So you didn't even give me the courtesy. You didn't even give me the courtesy to at least go back and listen to what I said before commenting. But you're going to tell me you didn't say that, right? You're going to tell me you didn't say that. Right? You didn't say that, right? These are your comments. These ain't my comments. These are your comments. But I like to focus on this one. I like for you to explain to me how she's more like Magic. I would love for you to explain this. Because as you said, Fulan speaks. You said, don't mind Dave, my brother. He's reputed for trolling pro Angel pages, mine included. I'm not even a pro Angel page. This is not a pro Angel page. I'm just the fan that likes basketball. Again, I have streams on here where I said that she needs to work on things. I've been objective. I could easily fanboy. No, Miss Nisi, here's the thing. This is not messing up the flow because at the beginning, I don't know if you heard it. I said, if you trolls want to come in here and try to tell me how great she is, you could click that link and we can have that conversation. And it took about an hour, but one of them showed up. But I'm going to leave this on the screen. This is what they told me. Listen, if I was really a dickhead, I could really go in on Caitlin Clark. I really could. She's not even Steve Nash. That's the problem, Stevie Johnson. She's not even Steve Nash. They don't compare her to white players. But y'all saw that comment long enough. But the link is open to anybody else that want to come up and say something. We leave the link open for y'all. Nash could hoop, but they don't compare her to him. They don't even compare her to Jason Kidd. Yes, I know he's biracial. I know. My point still stands. Every time you hear a comparison with this girl, boom, she becomes Michael Jordan, Steph Curry. I saw somebody say LeBron. I saw Kobe. I'm like, how? The girl doesn't even want to shoot a pull-up jump shot. All she wants to do is shoot threes. Steph Curry actually goes into the paint. He actually shoots jump shots. No, Bert, he left. He left. I tell you, they all think we have sub 80 IQ. They all think this. And then when you press them and you show them that you're a lot smarter than they want to give you credit for, then they were like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just talking. You're just talking shit. No, you don't understand that there's actually smart people out here. You just sound smart in your own head. But back to this this fool right here.
Here is the best pickup line to pick up any black girl. License and registration?
Show them an EBT card. You're my hero.
Here is the best pickup line to pick up any Indian girl. You a cow? I'm trying to worship you right now.
So when it's a black girl, everybody wouldn't comment, but when it's an Indian girl, you tell them it's a joke. I wonder if you told people that in the black girl one.
Here is the best
Did you
pickup
tell
line.
them it was a joke? Because it's funny. I guarantee you won't say this outside. You see how he's secluded when he says it? He won't go on the street and say that. Hey, you want me to tell you a joke? You know, you pick up a black girl, license and registration. That motherfucker be running down the street. Yes, sir.
Unless she has a septum piercing. But what's going on? Good morning, man.
Good morning.
You know, I'm so over these.
Well, before you start, are you a fan? Are you a fan of Larry or Bird?
Who's Bird?
Bird. How you don't know about Bird? Come on.
Bird's the word, man. All right. Larry or Bird. See, you can tell they don't like these trolls are like one-trick ponies, man.
I'm actually a fan of Magic, not so much Johnson. Pause.
You said moves like Magic. You heard in the comment section, like what? The Gathering? What
No,
you
he got
talking
moves
about?
like Jagger.
Trying to look like a young version of him.
Well, like, come on.
Painted black. Good Lord. It's the same thing. A lot of streams I show up to when you speaking about Clark and Reese, it's the same type of trolling. And it's like you call them, I don't want to come up. Oh no. You can read. Like, come on now. It's like come up with something new.
But they're not, dude. They're not
This is why I say this is why the whole Jefferson's gospel you play exists. They took that. They took that because they have no innovation.
Oh no.
And it's funny. It takes us to come in to show them how to do things, and then once they ride that way for a while, we come and innovate it again. Case in point, look at Simone Biles. Look at all the other forms of music. Like we let them have country for a little bit.
Now Shabuzi is taking over, and white boys can't say nothing because Dolly Parton come outside on them.
Exactly. Then look at even what's his name? What's the white dude name with the tattoo? Jelly Roll. He ain't your conventional country artist. Like, come on now. Like they always cry about tradition, but when it's innovation or something new and they are on the cusp of it, it's all about, oh look, see, we're the spearhead of change. Like do you have culture or do you not have culture? Like at this point right now, Caitlin Clark is good. She's good, she's decent, but she's a unseasoned pork chop, like they would call certain people. That's what she got. She need like her and Angel Reese need a little bit more. They need some. They were brand new. Stop putting a rocket on that girl's back. And I'm talking about on Clark, because right now she's trying. What?
Okay, so Shannon Sharp talked to Megan Good. All right, we have to go look at that.
Let's do that.
Nah, I ain't gonna look at it now.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, that's the old version of the trailer.
Okay, speaking of you said she's Megan Good?
Did they drop the trailer yet? Nah, they didn't drop it yet. Y'all motherfucker out of line. Y'all made Will Smith Popeye. Y'all out of line. Y'all motherfucker out of line. All right, go ahead. What were you saying?
I say he was speaking to Megan Good.
Yeah, it looked like he talked to her. Let me see.
Speaking of her, did you see what's going on online? how a lot of women are saying she ain't looking that great these days because she with Jonathan Major. I'm like, no, it's because she's old. Like, stop. She's getting older. Leave it alone. Why y'all like?
Yeah, he
Why?
dropped it yesterday.
Like, why?
Huh. All right. It's only an hour and 17 minutes. I might do that. But yeah, it's bruh. Bruh, I'm telling you, if she loses tonight, Lord have mercy.
I'm like, look, what's gonna happen if she win though, KG?
They're gonna be like, see, we told you she was great. Okay, motherfucker, she won an award. She finally got an award. She finally got a title. For a year, she'll say she was Woman Athlete of the Year.
And I want any other black person listening to this, if she win, we don't say shit. Not because we hating this, because
Oh
the black.
no, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna show them we're classy. We're like, okay,
Exactly.
congratulations, Caitlin Clark.
Exactly. That's what we keep it classy.
Be classy.
That's all we have to do. I mean, like
women sports. Caitlin Clark, Coco Gauff, Nelly Korda, and Asia Wilson. Okay.
You know, yeah. I'm just thinking right now it's gonna go to Clark, not because she good, but because
they're gonna give her the 3 that she's nominated for. We already know
exactly. Like she's been like basically from a standpoint, a statistic standpoint, she's been doing the right in certain games. I mean, she should have won. They should have won that game. I'm looking at the highlights you showed earlier. They should have won that game, especially for a team that's not great. So there's no excuse for that. This only showing she can bully around a team that's not that good, like she did in college. But when it came to when it mattered, how you say it, KG, you can only say it.
What?
I was like, she can only bully around teams that were better than. I mean, that she was better than. But when it came to better teams, what did she do?
I forgot.
Yeah, no. How you say it? She lost. How you say it?
That.
Yeah.
She lost.
Exactly the point.
She let a sophomore lock her up. That was the play. If CC loses, will you go live? Well, I get off work at 9. Pause. If they don't do it before that, hell yeah, I'm going live. I might even stream it.
Well, I'm gonna step down. I gotta go walk the dog.
Okay.
All right, man. Check you later.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in the comment section.
Yep. Janera says nobody deserves over Wilson. Listen, she's not Caitlin Clark. She's not the god. She's not the Guat. Come on, you know better than that. They're gonna give it to the Guat. Come on now. Why is this even an issue? She's gonna get her too. They had to give her a title. They family. This is where we've made it to, family. They are upset that for all that she's accomplished and worked at, regardless, she got the goddamn Wilson deal, the Nike deal, got all that. Angel Reese has a championship. She is a team owner. She is getting the same, if not more, praise than this girl. They are upset that for everything she's accomplished, she does not have something in the trophy case. That's why they tried to push her onto the USA team, because she was going to be able to skate to a gold medal. Even though I showed y'all these teams, they are no joke. Well, here's the thing, Janera, and there was a reason why there's a reason why Angel didn't get nominated for anything this year. LSU lost. And it wasn't enough of a WNBA season for her to look and say, okay, she can be deserving of something. The only category probably would have been here They might have tried to squeeze him in there if the Sky were like top 3, but they couldn't do that. If she'd have beat her again, she definitely would have been in best college athlete. Do you see this breakdancing shit? You see this shit? Never mind. Anyway. Hey, Paige got her ESPY though. And then they didn't like it that she was standing up for black players. And then they don't want to talk about Paige no more, but then they started talking about her because she was still kind of cute. And then that lie came out with her and that other player saying they were muffing on each other. Then they found out it was fake. But you know, you let them have it. Because I'm sorry, a national championship trumps an ESPY. I'm sorry. And again, Angel's won on every level she's been at so far. So it is what it is. But again, it starts at 8 o'clock tonight. They're also going to honor Dawn Staley, so I'm sure the trolls will be outside saying that she don't deserve it. I'm pretty sure these two will probably be the last. Best male athlete and best woman athlete. Those will probably be the last ones. If I know them, if this one is first, that means she's getting it. Because they want to spike the views. Yeah, she was nominated for best comeback athlete. But we already know what's going to happen. Well, that's a blessing. Oh yeah, I know. And then the Asians got to it. Then they said this was great. It always happens like that. All right. Fucking Tyrone over here looking at the Gladiator trailer. Here we go. When you replace Hans Zimmer with a rap song. Hollywood has jumped the shark. Well, you know it's going to be funny when this film makes $1 billion. Y'all are going to be upset like a mother effer. But we get it. Y'all mad. Look at this. They have to bring out a historian. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. So we're gonna do Assassin's Creed level shit. Oh, Lord. Another one. Oh, God. And who cares? You know what? Who cares? So what? The game is Jesus Christ. And they keep complaining that it's the studios making the games not playable. It's y'all. Okay, great. They cancel it. Then what? Let's ask that question. They cancel it. So what? So you got denied another game that could have been beautiful. Let me guess. Y'all gonna wait for what? Madden? Oh, y'all gonna wait for the new Call of Duty. Y'all already called that woke. Or y'all gonna wait till December 31st when when Capcom Fighting Collection drops. I'm surprised in this day and age, y'all not sitting up there saying that it's not. See, did you hear us complain on Marvel's Capcom 2 when they had one black character in the whole game? One black character. We ain't complain. We played that game and it was fire. We didn't complain when Street Fighter only had one black character. Oh boy. Here's the thing, Caesar. They don't even realize that this game is sold out on pre-orders in Japan. Them acting like petulant children is actually giving more. They're gonna fuck around and keep doing these petitions, and that's gonna become game of the year. Watch what I tell you. Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. It's like Angel Reese's double streak. The Troubleman twins are in the building. I blame the jab because motherfuckers had to sit inside and reassess their lives and realize they could just be their racist selves all day. Wait till that Blade game comes out. Jesus. Why is Blade killing all the white people? Why is he killing all the white vampires? Where are the black vampires? Oh, Lord. Wait till that Captain America trailer drops in an hour. They're going to dislike that too. Straight to hell. Y'all are insane. I just want to see if they get Red Hulk correct. That's all I care about. So apparently they said it's supposed to drop around 10 or 11 o'clock. So, hey, Torian, that might be content for you. You could do it live. Exactly. Street Fighter only had 3 black characters in its entire mythos. But we didn't complain. There you go. Hey, they say MSNBC said that Obama is working to oust Biden. Who cares? Let them.
And why should I care? Yeah.
Let them have their infighting. Yep, Mortal Kombat only had 4. I catch everything, Val. You had Sector, you had Jax, you had Kai, and Jackie. And we didn't complain. Maybe 5 if you want to count Garrus. But we didn't complain. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go plantation. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. And family, for the love of God, please, if you're gonna type in somebody's chat, please type the words correctly. You have time to write it and proofread it before you hit the send button. Don't be like Dave. Please don't be like Dave. And for God's sakes, if you're gonna compare a player to another player, at least make the comparison fair. And don't segment their name to try to diss another player. That's not cool. I like Curry. I don't particularly love Steph. Don't do that. Yeah, I saw her and she rightfully got owned for that. Tanya was black in the first one. It was only when they got to, what was it, Deception or Armageddon, they changed her into a Persian-looking chick. And nerfed her. They didn't complain when Jade was black, even though it was a white woman. They just blackfaced her. They didn't complain then. They didn't complain in 9. You forgot about Kai from 4. Y'all keep doing that. Y'all not gonna disrespect Kai like that. I know he wasn't the greatest character and he died. Well, Caesar, nobody cares now. It's only the racists that care. We told you. I can't wait next week to do that stream about how we kill DEI. So we'll do that for you next week. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. Hopefully y'all have a great day, accomplish something. Make sure your children are learning because school starts very soon and we need to make sure they're ahead of the curve. I like Curry. I'm not fond of Steph, according to Dave. Curry's great. Steph, not so much. Anyway, y'all. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Copyright disclaimer under section.
I'm really off today. My fault, family.
Get out of there! Don't wait around. Yep. Smart. Yeet and get out.
Time's up. But did we have a good time here? Hello?
At the end of the day got to end.
That's it.